Hello guys and welcome to Planetbase game. So today I'll be playing Planetbase in a most challenging planet ever, the Storm Planet. The most challenging in this main sandbox game. This is actually a sandbox by the way, and I've got a new IPS monitor, so the quality of video will be improved a lot. Before that I used 1.3. So without further ado, let's get started. So here I am starting a new base. So I'll be showing you the best layout ever to build this base or any base in Planetbase. I have discovered it. Yes, some people might be very familiar because of the similarities. Some are not. So I'll be aiming for those who are not. If you are familiar, I respect you guys. I really like you. But let's see, because my approach will be slightly different compared to what it is. So this is the most challenging terrain ever. Why? Because I can't build a base here, and definitely I can't. So power infrastructure, and I have to build a base backwards. And it is the most challenging terrain, but once we go there we can get a full clear picture. We will build an airport or something like that for visitors. But now let's think about what we need right now. So let us build a oxygen generator to provide some oxygen. The first and the most important basic need ever is oxygen. See the level, it is going down, because without oxygen to breathe your colonist will die, just like that. Before even that, and right now I'm building the airlock. Okay, I built it in a wrong way, but no worries, I'll build it over here. Okay, we'll have to build a larger solar panel. Normally we use two metal panels and for one metal power supply, but here because it gets very cloudy, so that means the power generation would be almost the same even if it is much larger, and because of that reason we'll need a metal. Sorry guys, I lost my face cam. Hold on a sec. Oh, I got it back. Actually it's Wi-Fi enabled. I'm doing it on a mobile phone, so apologies for that. I'll be getting webcam soon, because getting a new monitor was my most important priority. That is why we are going to store some energy here and build some water as well. It requires both power and water to run this oxygen generator, and power is the most important one, because without it you won't survive here in this hostile world. So we have built both, and another one we will build is canteen, and this is where we will think more strategically, because thing is that every single building like your biodome and all will revolve around your canteen. So we'll be building like this so that we may build a biodome here. It's not possible. Wait a minute. Let's see now it's possible or not. Yeah, you have to plan ahead. By the way, planning is very crucial in this game, especially when you are constrained. We will build dome, by the way. That's okay, because this entire thing is a dead end. So we are going to build a base over here. So we'll be placing lightning rods somewhere in between. The main goal will be to protect the colonists, not this power supply. Colonists rarely going to venture outside. Most of the colonists will venture here. Sorry for the construction noises. Actually there is a construction going on, piling work. Once that happens, then all over. See, now the colonists are inside. because they need a fresh oxygen to breathe. Same way like oxygen, they also need a food initially. I don't want colonists to sit on the floor to eat their food, although it's possible, but you also need water as well, which you can't get it on the floor, of course. so here it is right now. And since I cannot build a television screen, let's build a plant which will boost our morale. It's not as much of a morale booster as television, but it is still much better. And they have curved TVs, by the way. I prefer flat ones, by the way. Curved ones is good for movies. Flat one is great for editing and your business tasks. Now nobody is going to like eat on the floor, but we also don't want anyone to sleep on the floor as well, because if they do, the morale will go down and there will be no motivation to work. We need some motivation. Morale is the last thing that you want, but still you can add it as a bonus. Oxygen is the first one, then comes the food, then comes the water, and then comes the sleep. And these two, important but not much. Health will be always at the top unless you are fighting an intruder or irradiated or you got an injury while working in a mine. And this one, after carrying so many resources and all those heinous tasks, tedious tasks, which you don't like, by the way. So if they do it, then the morale goes down automatically. And DOMs cannot revive morale, but cabins can. I heard cabins can help sleep much faster because of the better beds. Like here are there are the sleeping base. You can build more space effective sleeping component. We are going to be building a lot with less cabins. And traffic noise level down, it can. So we are going to build a very few cabins because of lack of space. And I got a dual monitor setup, which is a good thing because I may know whether I have face cam or not, whether I am recording properly or not. If I am streaming, I can even check out the live chats, which was not possible. Like I had a dual monitor like in 2021. Oh, this problem. But right now I have installed it again. Dual monitor, one is 1080p, other one is my older one, 1366p resolution. And the thing is, the reason why I bought a huge monitor is because it gives you an extra space to work with while gaming and all. These interfaces don't interfere a lot. This game is an exception, by the way. It's not made very properly, but you can see it's very crisp. But the thing is that other games, they will have 60% of the UI occupy a lot, but it doesn't happen in this. So we have built it. So we are going to be building in a butterfly layout. All the workspaces will be closer to this canteen and dome, and that's how you get the most effective base ever. And we have them domes. Let's see how the cabin is. Okay, structures, exterior structures. Oh, not exterior, interior, I forgot. So this is, they restore sleep faster and bunks and also restore morale. But once you add cabins, if you have a multi-dome or bar, it will be totally useless because no colonists are going to use it. Only visitors are going to use it. Visitors with very low morale, by the way. So this is enough. Okay, so let's build some power lightning rods. Okay, it is coming in the middle. That airlock might be okay if it doesn't get fully coverage. Yeah, protection is very important, especially at the beginning. So we are going to be building pea pad, rice pad, tomato pad and lettuce pad. 4 pads. We will make a salad mill, which is the easiest one. And this lightning rod, many people ignore it, but trust me, you'll lose colonists way faster. Yeah, especially you need to protect this area. This area not so important because colonists rarely venture here, except for some repairs and all. On mines, yes, they do, but not so much. Only the interior structure needs the most protection. That's where colonists spend the most time with. That's where the colonists will die if this is not built. And if it's built, it can also store some power as well, which is a bonus. And once this gets built, we will build this processing plant. We need some metals. The goal is to produce a lot of metals. We don't need bioplastic at this point. I'm actually thinking of keeping this keypad, by the way. So I'm going to skip this. I know this is coming in the middle, but we have no other choice. Once we will get a bigger lightning rod, we can get more choice because we can build it further away. Yeah, like here, I guess. Let's see. Yeah, it can cover a lot of area. With time. See, it is still covering the entire base despite keeping it very far away. We are not going to be building it now, by the way, unless we are producing enough metals. So we will have one metal processor and we will build another windmill. Wind is your biggest fan. Yes, solar energy is very reliable. Like you will get some amount, by the way, even with the cloud cover, but wind not so much reliable, and this is even less reliable unless you have a big base where you can rely on them. And power collector is also very important. Oh, I can build a base here as well. That's a good thing. Okay, I think we can build a lightning rod here. We will reserve this space for lightning rod. By the way, planning is crucial. Then we will demolish this. We will do it ASAP, as soon as possible. Thank God my computer repair business has gone up, which is a good news. Okay, so we are making a lot of minerals now. Okay. Okay, so we will be building another wind turbine, which will help us get more reliable energy for our landing pad. Landing pad requires a lot of power, by the way. Trust me. Your power will be consumed like water. It is so highly, it consumes that much power. So we only have 3 metals. So I don't think I might be able to do it. So let's make it. That is why I built a landing pad at last, not initially. This will give us protection temporarily. I'm thinking of building it over here. That's why you need lots and lots of metal production, then your bioplastic production. And by giving this the priority, we also reduce the chance of mine injuries which the workers are going to face. We are going to stockpile some of this starch so that later on we can make bioplastic. I think I can go across. I don't know, I don't think so, but if it's possible then it's good. Okay, so we can expand our base. Not around here, but around here. We can demolish this if needed. So we are having another thunderstorm. If we have a bigger lightning rod, it means it can have more coverage areas, which is a good thing. The reason why I built landing pad that early because we have very few workers. Like it would require 5 workers, 6 workers right now. And if I build a starch here, then it would require around 7 or 8 workers. And we would be requiring 2 biologists, not 1. And engineer is required 20%, but that is not important. Worker is important, second is biologist to feed all those workers, and engineer not much, and medic is required, at least 1 medic. See the reason why we require 1 medic. And that thing also kills this welfare of the colonists. Okay, so decent is enough to get new colonists. You are not going to get 3 colonists but only 1, but decent is an enough rank, by the way, so no need to worry about it. So because this guy is injured, so it will not going to perform any task at all. That is why I gave this the priority. Okay, so another worker is taking over. So what meal we are making? We are going to be making salad if we get good tomatoes and onions as well. Okay, we are not getting any colonists. Let's wait for a bit. The prestige is also very low. That is also good. Yeah, finally we are getting colonists here, and it's a good thing. Here I slow down the speed. Okay, only 1 biologist. That is okay because that is the most important thing. Yes, we require also medic, and medic is even more important than biologist. Okay, let's see how much our larger lightning rod can cover. Okay, I think I can only build it over here. And sick bay, where can we build? Okay, it's a dead end structure, so I think the only place I can build it over here. Oh my god, power storage is critical, but we are coming at the daytime, Let's not connect over there. Okay, let us build this first. We'll have to find some space. Okay, no space here, no space there, no space anywhere. I think I'll need to build a lab or something. Okay, we are out of power. Don't worry, we will get power more and more. Let us build a power first. We can get more workers, by the way. We are in a crisis mode, by the way. Almost a crisis mode. Let us give this the topmost priority. Let us close this down. Okay, we need 3 metals. We would be requiring a lot more workers and medic as well. Let's see what is the welfare. It's good. Okay, so we got a worker but not a medic. That could alleviate some of the issues on that. That will make sure that we will get metals faster. The focus is mostly on metals and not on bioplastics. We can sell it if we get too many of them. So here we are getting more and more Z's, more and more sleeps. We are going to be temporarily building a sick bay here. I guess so. We will demolish it to build a power or something. We will build sick bay around here once everything goes well. You can demolish it. It's okay. It's okay if you want to demolish this entire base structure, because that would mean that you can expand anywhere you want if it comes in your way, like power or something like that. Okay, so we got some medic. We are going to close this down to save some power, conserving some of the energy. Okay, anybody sleeping? No. Let's turn this thing off. Okay, we want that, by the way. This is very, very important. Dome is not so much. Okay, we need 2 metals. We have 1. Where is it going there? Okay, that thing will go away. Let's turn this on. And I think we should close this as well. We don't need any more metals. We need those to process first, because a blackout is not what we require. Later on, once we get power, we can turn on and get some traders. We will sell this for some metals or some ores. Ore will be much better. So this lightning rod will protect our core area, not the entire base, but the next lightning rod will protect the entire thing, because the coverage is pretty huge, the power generation is pretty huge. Okay, so this is the last one. Then we will turn on the landing pad. Okay, the power storage is very high. That's why we also would require a lot of power collectors here. Okay, I am moving a lot faster. I'm also thinking of building a factory here which would produce some spares. Spares is something that we will constantly require. Okay, so the solar panel has been built. Okay, this mine consumes a lot of power, 4.5 watts. And this one consumes 2.5 watts. So turning it off is very crucial. This one consumes 5 watt. Let us turn it on and get some traders as well. Another thing you need to understand is you need to improvise as well as per your needs. Okay, we got 2 injured miners. I'll need 2 of them, by the way. So we'll require another one, then we will close down the mine. So improvisation is important. Sometimes if you are lucky, then it goes faster. Sometimes it goes very slow. This is also a game of luck, by the way. Then we will take care of the wounded. Okay, let's see what the welfare is. This will decide whether how much colonists we are going to get, which is a pain in the ass. Okay, is there any one worker left? Okay, so this one is sleeping right now. Okay, so this will be our priority. We need to have a good priorities as well. We need to make a good decision. Okay, so we got it. So let's save our workers some time here. So we have 2 metals. One will come, by the way. We are closing down this mine for safety reasons. Okay, so the another ore is coming. This game will take a very long time to complete, I guess, because we have 2 injured miners. Very unlucky day. That's why I told you this is a game of luck as well. Okay, I think I can build a lightning rod here as well. It will cover most of the colonies. Yeah, great protection. Especially if I tuck it around here. Okay, so we got some ore. I know commission is pretty steep, but it's okay. It's okay. It's better to import some more than to get these injured workers. And let us build a cabinet in between and some beds. I think we will require 2 beds, not 1. Not think, I totally accept it will require 2 beds. Okay, so once the bed gets completed, we will get all the medical kits. So now this guy can take rest. And once he takes the rest, the consumption of food and everything stops immediately. And that is a good thing. It would mean that we can save them the life easily. All the vital stops. Yeah, it's very similar to game Subnautica. Once you sit on a chair, you stop getting thirsty, you stop getting hungry. You can watch as much as you want. All the sceneries the Subnautica world has to offer. Let's turn on this mine because no more safety concerns we have. And we will build another lightning rod that will protect our colony and also our power infrastructure. Okay, so I am actually building a butterfly layout. It's the most effective layout ever. Okay, so it's the most effective layout ever. Okay, we got more colonists. Good news. We have 4 pairs of hands and 4 workplaces as well. But I am thinking of building more metal processor because the structure is going to be huge. Okay, so we have 3 workers. That's why the mining is going much faster. Oh, medicals. Do we require any? Oh, that's very expensive. Let us sell some bioplastic. We will keep it some because we are going to be making it in the future. Let us trade in that with medical supplies because we will be requiring it in the future. Who knows whether we are going to make it or not. And it's better to sell it rather than getting decayed here. Once it gets fully decayed, it's no use, it disappears completely. So it's better we get rid of it as soon as possible. Yeah, so we got 1 medikit. Okay, we also need to build some spares as well. I think we should give up the lightning rod. And we will build some lab instead here. Maybe tucked around here. I'll have to take some amount of risk. Some amount, by the way. Okay, and lab. And a factory as well. That will produce some spares. But before that, we will have to build some. Okay. Oh, it's gone there. No worries, the second metal will come here. We are going to be building this corridor, not now, but in the near future. Okay, I'll need some bioplastic processor as well. Yeah, more starch but less processors. Okay, we got more colonists, extra pair of hands. We will be requiring 6 workers, by the way, and some 4 biologists maybe. And the reason why we require biology is because of this. But we will also be building some medicinal herbs here and some plants here as well, and some meat dishes here as well. Since we are making a lot of food, I think we should go for some rice pad. No, it will create some malnutrition. So let's keep the lettuce as it is. I'm sorry. Okay, metals. Do we have metals? Metals is what we require. Oh, no metals now. Do we have spares? No spares. Yes, we will be requiring spares a lot. That's why we need a lot of more workers. Okay, we got extra pair of hands to work with. We are also doing excellent. Okay, though the morale is very low because we don't have TV screens. Now we will do. Okay, we got 1 metal, which is good. This one also requires 1 metal. So total we will be requiring around 4 metals. And it's going to produce a lot. Metal is what we will be requiring the most. Okay, so 5 metals actually total, but now only 4. This lab is going to get built soon. Okay, so the metal rod has been completed. Thank God this one we didn't got pad. We'll have to do it before this goes down. Especially the older the infrastructure gets, the worse it gets. Like here you can see excellent, it's now good. It will produce the full amount of power, but in fair it goes around half the power, which is not good. So we are producing enough metals, by the way. And let us build this, and let us build some medical kits. We will build it around here. And I am thinking of removing this lettuce pad, but not now, after getting grown. Do not worry, we'll get it. We won't run out of spares anymore. Let's check out whether we are making enough power or not. We are making enough food. Yes, the reserve goes down because the stock that we brought before has been finished. Okay, though the trading ship has been landed. Yeah, we'll require some metals, but the commission is pretty steep. Okay. It's a risky move by the way, but it's okay if we lose someone. I'll give this a pass. I don't want some colonists to die off just for the sake of resources. Food is the most important resource in this game compared to any other. We will be requiring this and this, and let us remove this. Let us remove this. Yeah, oh, I can't build it. It's not a good news. Okay, we got some this. Let's make some spares as well and some medicines. This means that our base will be fully self-sufficient. It says that our base becomes self-sufficient once we build this and this, but that's not true. You need these two infrastructure as well. That's where our base becomes truly self-sufficient. See, we are collecting a lot of power, and it's a good news. Let us build another power infrastructure. 4, I guess, so it's good thing. And we would be requiring a base pad here. I can't tuck it along. It looks like we are reaching dead ends. Okay, let us build a solar panel. Yes, 7 is not possible. Let us remove that because we are in the night. We can build a wind turbine. Okay, now it's possible to build it around here. All the infrastructure necessary. We will get, I guess, 1 metal from base. We got it. Okay, so we got constructor bot pattern, but we cannot buy it because of no money. Okay, so we are making some of them. Let us make some meat as well for some food security. Another corridor that will boost the efficiency of our base. Okay, that is why I needed some power collector, but we'll go for wind turbine now. Oh my god, it's cannot tucked in. We'll go for the 2. Let us do this. I think they'll be building that first. Okay, for spare parts, we will require spares. Actually, the thing is, one good thing is that when the spares get empty, it starts making another spare. Same cannot be said for the medical kits, medical supplies. 10. Let us make 10 of them. 5. And rest we are not going to make for now. Yeah, once the tissue synthesizer we built, we are out of water. Okay, let us build this then instead and build the largest power collector ever. Yeah, and the good thing is that you need to change it according to the needs. Yes, our colonists have to walk a lot longer, but it's okay. It walks longer. They'll get a lot of stamina. Let us remove this lettuce pad, replace them with rice pad. By the way, because that would mean we can get more pastas. Our meal will change from salad to pastas. A good combination. Oh, 60% commission. Too steep. We don't have like too many ores or starch anymore. We'll have to make that because we will run out of water and run out of food because of that. So where are our engineers? Look like one engineer is not enough. We should get around 10 engineers. And let us make another tissue synthesizer. Yeah, this is the reason why we are lacking food. Welfare is good. That means we can get around 2 colonists in one ship. Okay, the lab is out of water, but once the water production goes up, we will get the problem solved. Okay, we got another colonist, but no engineer. We need more engineers, by the way. Our food stock is very low. This is a game of total micromanagement. You need to manage a lot. You don't directly control the colonists. Only thing is that you just tell them to build this and they start building. And that is the beauty of this game. We run out of spares. We are food stock very low. Now the second corridor will be built. Can we build a corridor like that? Let us build it like that only. We will keep the lab space a lot. Okay, we have a lot of rice. We will get some pastas. 2 pastas. I love pastas, by the way. Okay, power storage is pretty low. Okay, the only thing I can build it around here. Some more wind turbines. And this should be the topmost priority. And I am going to build it this way because that way colonists won't have to travel a lot in this lakeside area. Okay, 2 resources needed. We will get it by the way. Will require a lot of food by the way. Food is important. Vitro meat is actually cultured meat. That means it's not a real meat that you see. It's like, no, it uses tissues like every single cell and they make it. Back then when this game was launched, it used to be only in science fiction, but nowadays it has become a reality after like 7 to 8 years later. And it says that it will solve the hunger crisis without any pain and suffering. I don't know how they do it, but I know one thing, that not everyone is going to eat it, even if it is proven scientifically many times over, unless it's cheap, of course. And religious people, they'll never eat it because they'll see it as an abomination. That's why we need a lot of metals. Many workers are working in a mine. Very less. Yes, we will require some biologists and engineers. Okay, now we are making a lot more power. Okay, tomatoes and pork. I hope they may get rice here. Should mean pasta. And if you only have one type of food, you get basic meal. Basic meal is good, but not for a very long term because you get malnutrition, and that means you'll have to use medikits just to recover it. That's not what we aim for. Okay, one we have. Okay, now the resources no longer has to go like this or like this. It will go straight here. It would mean less travel time for colonists, and it will also boost some morale. Connecting the corridor is very important. So here I have built a butterfly layout. Oh, I guess one colonist died. Is that true? If it is true, then it will be troubling. There are no messages, by the way, that came. Because if it gets dark red, then it is critical status. And after that, the colonist dies. Okay, so we got pasta. We are making lots of pasta right now. Pasta for nasta. Nasta is the word for breakfast in Hindi language. when we make pasta, some people make fun of us saying pasta leke nashta karna, like that. In India, by the way, that is the big joke going on. Okay, we will build another dorm. We will relocate all those employees. They will sleep there. I'm thinking of building a security console and get a radio telescope in progress. Okay, we are getting more colonists. Now that we got enough colonists, we have 2 engineers. You run out of medical supplies, we'll get it soon. How many medics do we have right now? Only 1. Yes, we will get more medics soon. We will also build another bench, workbench. Okay, so it's 65% commission. That's huge. I'm actually thinking of shifting my dome here and the biodome here. Let's see if it's possible or not. You can plan, by the way, without any building materials. Oh, it's not possible to expand. Oh, it's possible, but it's difficult. But it's possible. But we will expand later on. Difficult but doable. Or we can build a multi-dome here. I'm thinking of building it over here. Then we can expand. It's a huge space here. Okay, we have more metals. Let us build more power collectors in order to get more power security. See, we are generating more power. Then we are consuming. Okay, we are getting more colonists. But we would be requiring food to feed them. Is there any space? There is, but not so much. Let us build a biodome here. Should we build this one or bigger one? I think bigger one is better. Future proofing. Okay. We got consumption exceed production. And we build an O2 generator here. Yeah, that's what I want. I want that resource to be moved. It is one thing I don't like about this game is that you can't build on top of the resource pile, which is not a good thing. It's very bad, by the way. You need to allow us to build a building on top of the resource pile, just like how we do it inside the structure. I don't know why they didn't address that issue. Before we run out of food, let us build some more meat supplies. Food is very important. Most important thingy thing. Can consume like its production, but it's not the end of the world, by the way. Oh, we got some extra food. Okay, we have nothing to sell here. Nothing to sell. We run out of food, which is a crisis. I might fail in my base because the constraint is so huge that it's much harder to run the base like that. Okay, we are making a lot of metal. I'll say how much is the coverage. We need to cover that wind turbine. Yeah, this much is okay. I think we have more than enough power supply, and we require a largest solar panel ever. Oh my god, so many hungry people. Thank god we are making more meat. Why you go and eat, man? Why are you here, man? Go and eat. Come on. Yes, finally. One of them eating something. Okay, so the hunger problem is getting solved day by day. I'm not a good administrator, I guess, because I'm actually doing it on the screen, so it is very nervous feeling. Okay, we'll require more bioplastics. Our food stocks are pretty low, and we will be requiring another meal maker. We don't want our colonists to die hunger. Okay, our RIP, we are bot. We have no more robots now. Okay, so since we are building this, let us build a water extractor, largest one and with top priority. Where are you carrying that metal? Yeah, go and eat. Why are you sleeping, man? Okay, so the water storage is low, but we will get it done. Structure out of order, even though we have a lot of metals. Take care of them. Let us close this out for some time. We have enough oxygen, by the way. I don't know why engineer is not going there. Where is the engineer, man? Go there, engineer. Engineer, go there. Why aren't you going there? Yeah, finally built. Yeah, finally built. Finally built. Let's see whether this worker is getting up, going to get a meal or not. Where are you going, man? Go and eat. Well, our next building would be biodome. Okay, we have some new stuff. Let us get some this. Okay, I can't afford it. 65% commission, too high. Let us build a small biodome because we don't want any malnutrition. Okay, so this hungry guy is also sleeping as well. Let us turn this priority up. Because priority up means biologists will take care of them much more. They will work much longer. That would mean that we will take care of the food shortage for now. I actually got reminded very later on. So let's do it once we get reminded. Thank God nobody is dying of hunger. It's a good thing. Okay, what we have right now? Okay, we'll have to do. There is no other choice. Yes, it's a tough decision we'll have to take. And trading is very important in this game. And we are going to trade, by the way. We don't want any hungry colonists anymore. We will get it done. We have to take care of our workers. Okay, we have metal. We need bioplastic, by the way. So metals are not a big concern. Yes, finally we got some food. Relief. Temporary relief. So the moral of the story is, do not be shy away from trading. It's a good thing, by the way, to trade. Thank God no colonists died actually, which is a good news. Okay, it's time to let us turn this off. We want more focus on carrying resources and any other important stuff. Finally making it. I'm going to be building a rice pad here and a pea pad. Only starch to power this thing up. Okay, so thank God we got great power collectors. It's not reliable, but it is a bonus. Rice pad, pea pad, and rice pad. Oh my God, why it's not showing metals even though we are producing a ton of it? It's not a good news, not a good thing. Okay, let us get some bioplastics, starch to produce more bioplastics. Oh, that almost hit. It felt like it hit my face. And it almost hit the viewer's face. Okay. We'll also get some salad meal as well. Oh, all three of them in one machine. That would take some time. Because if you have two machines, they can produce simultaneously. Let us remove one rice pad and we will build some lettuce pad here. We will make a mix of salad and pasta. Okay, meal basic. Rice, tomato, that means we will get pasta. That is why I'm growing rice a lot. Food shortages will be a thing of the past. No longer, we'll run out of space and run out of medical kits. Let us reduce the priorities since it's no longer important. Okay, so what we have right now, 60% commission. That's too huge. I don't know why we are getting 60% only. The most unluckiest base ever I will be building. Okay, should we build a dome here? I think not necessary. We'll have to remove here and build it over here. But this would mean we should build it over here. Let us build a dome over here. And let us remove this and give this the topmost priority. We can build something else, by the way, or we can extend our base. We can build another airlock. So let's turn on this mine. We would be requiring then that. See, this is the reason why we will be requiring that. I think this is a great place to build our another extension of a base. the most challenging base ever. Okay, so both injured ones got treated very nicely. Now since we are making a lot of resources, a lot of stuff around, I'm thinking of building some leisure spaces. We are actually distributing life spaces and workplaces equally so that we may get more productivity. Sorry if you are sleeping downstairs. Okay, this guy is sleeping downstairs. Downstairs sleeping means low morale. Okay, 35% commission, that's affordable, but we are making already. No need for that. Yes, you can go to sleep. Catch some Z's. I think I am thinking of building cabins, but domes are much better because multi-dome will have no use. And I think the space here is huge, but not so much. Let us build some cabins. I'm thinking of extending my base here. Another one over here. We can connect it over here later on. Let us build only domes because we don't have space. Enough space. We don't have enough space of 4 of them. So it shows space is at its premium. I think I should build another rice pad. Will require a lot of starch to get a lot of bioplastics. And also a lot of food. Okay, so this is the outermost limit. We can build a starport here. I guess around here we can build some monoliths and all that stuff. Because of the flat terrain, it's very favorable. We can build base, then we can build it over here. I'm thinking of building it over here. Till then we'll build a starport over here. Okay, what we need? What do we need? Okay, we have nothing. There are nothing we need. These people have to walk a lot, but there is no other option left. We'll be building an airlock here. To give the shortest route ever. Oh, that was close. That could have killed that guy. You transport it here, not there. How many medics do we have? We have 2 medics. Enough to get 2 tables running. Will require metal. Metal is there. So it's been 1.5 hours of recording this video. This game is pretty slow, requires a lot of patience. Okay, so we are generating a lot of food. Let's see what we need right now. Okay, so we'll require more bioplastics. So we are going to, oh, that's steep. Let us import very little of it. We're actually producing a lot of food, by the way, so no worries. Okay, let's build some storage space over here. That airlock is going to cut the distance to very less. It will allow us to build bases over here. This airlock. It's time to build some storage and some security as well. Okay, we got some metals, 60% commission, that's cheap. It's the most unlucky thing ever. Maybe it's bound to be that way. Okay, but we will do some trading because these are going to get spoiled if we don't do that. I'm actually thinking of building a base like this over here. For that we'll have to connect this to this. No, I wanted that to be constructed first. Let's see, we are producing a lot of food. Food crisis averted. Same with power, it's on top. Is a good news. This is what we should aim for when producing power here. Power is very important. Okay, now all the decayed stuff will going to go and use the storage. And we will build some security console control centers. Yet we can build a radio telescope, but for that we'll require some control center. Actually thinking of building a airport here, some kind of. One is control center over here, and we'll build some biodomes. I'm actually thinking of building a canteen over here, a large canteen, and large control center. Okay, here. This would be the entire landing pad and starport area. Let us invite some trading ships. Okay, 2 workers. Enough for now. We are producing a lot of this, but not metal. I think I can tuck in the mine. I can't. We will be requiring a lot of medics. We have expanded beyond our protective range for lightning rods. Okay, I think lightning rods. Here and here. Okay, it overlaps. Okay, so finally we got some trading ships. It means we can trade some food. Okay, medicinal plants. I think medicinal plants are going to be required. No, we will get some rid of them. This is going to be the best exchange ever. We have more bioplastic, but not so much ore. I'll be requiring 3 medics, even though the benches are 2. But it's fine because one medic goes away, the second one will take care of them. And good thing is that there are no predictable disaster on the planet here. We run out of medical supplies, but we don't have injured colonists, so it's alright. We can build a multi-dome here. So let's see whether we can build a lightning or not. The multi-dome around here. Okay, so this canteen is going to get built. We are going to keep it closed for now to save some power. Countdown. Okay, it's 45% commission. Yes, we can afford it. Let's not starve our colonies a lot. Okay, let I exchange it with metal. Metals are the most required thingy thing here. And and we will be dismantling this part of the base once it gets over. Now many people will say 4 metals are not that important, but trust me, even a single metal can make a huge difference. We'll be building multiple airlocks. Even if there are mountains, we can build it through there. If the will, that it we will be building something else. I think a biodome will do. 2x2 biodome. Or an oxygen generator. And then we will build a series of airlocks. Okay, we have enough medics, 3 enough engineers, enough biologists and enough workers. And we don't want security console, we want a radio console for now. And we will be building a radio antenna. We've run out of space, we'll require another spares workshop. Let's see our charts whether or not we are running out of power or not. We may run out of power soon. We are going to be building a basic canteen. Spares workshop has been built. We will be building more spares if we run out of them. Let us give this a priority. Get more built. Then we will build a landing pad here. And we will dismantle all these bases around here. That is our plan. Okay. Thank God we got an ore. So okay, let's get all the ores which we need to build this base. And let's see the charts whether we are making enough power or not. Yes, we are, but we are lacking in spares. But we will be making a lot of spares once that happens. Okay, so another lightning rod is going to be built. It will provide some safety for our colonists. Okay, so there are no biologists. We need more biologists. Take care of these farms. Even if you don't create a connection, it will still going to work. The only thing is that it will not going to produce power. It will not going to produce power, but it will still work as normal, like that. So since we have built it, it is now not having any issues. We have imported a lot of ore. This means we can build this, and this could be our priority. Okay, we got 2 biologists. They will take care of these farms that are necessary. We can build a base like this also if possible. That way we can wipe out these mountains. And we can build a lot of landing pads here. By the way, after some time it's a dead end. So it would be like an airport. You can say a starport. We will build domes later. Well, let us not remove them because we need them. We need those. because outside resources are not transported very quickly, but inside you can. Inside they go much faster compared to outside, just like in real life. Okay, morale is very low. Oh, so sad. So I built some generator. Time to give up this landing pad. And this mine will also go, but not now. This would be our priority. Now they can carry it outside like this, but they can also carry it inside as well if they are smart enough, but they are not. Okay, so let us build those beds. We would be requiring a lot of beds right now. A colonist to sleep. And you need to keep a lot of space. Okay, and prestige is pretty low. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. How many workers do we have right now? 15. Wait. I have a better idea. Let us build a landing pad here and build a mine over here. This should be the topmost priority. Powers. Let's see the power graph. It's fluctuating a bit, but it's okay. Okay, the landing pad has been built, but it's not connected yet. Now it is. So that means we can bring in more colonists if necessary. And it's a perfect balance of colonists. It's 30 colonists, so all of them are balanced out totally. There is no colonist, there is too much and too little here. Okay, let us give this a top priority and okay. We will build two of those, I guess. Well, let them do some mining before we remove them. Let us only have one airlock. We can build a base over here as well now, thanks to that. And I am thinking of building a mine somewhere around here. Let's see whether it's possible or not. Okay, build a fire dome here and a multi-dome here. Future planning is important, so that's why. Okay, so it is possible. So these two will get priority. Okay, so it's an engineer, so they'll build it as well even after carrying it. For this, by the way, we are going to build. Okay, so we have some metals. Industrial trader, we can sell some of them for bioplastic for 2 metals. We'll do some trading as well. Trading doesn't mean stock market, share market here. Okay, so 2. It's a dead end structure. Let us build this over here so that that same worker is going to produce some of the resources. Okay. Oh, it's not possible. I'm thinking of, no, we will build it that way because we will be building some tombs as well. Let us build a huge tomb somewhere around here. Yet it's possible to build it like that as well. So we are going to continue this episode. So we will check it out the next episode. So that is it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please please share this video with your friends if you like it, and subscribe to this channel for more updates. And we will play other games as well, not only this one. So if you like this video, then we have built also radio antenna. So we will check out on the next video. So subscribe to the channel, share this video and like this video to aid the algorithm. So see you, bye bye. This is Clyde from Elon Gaming.